On the 20th of December 2022, North Korea threatened Japan with bold and decisive military steps if they didn't stop their military spending. But why nuclear-powered North Korea is afraid of a 7-decade-long pacifist nation? Also, the question comes as to why Japan is planning its biggest military strategy and spending. Hello, and welcome to BusinessVille. In this video, we will discuss why Japan is increasing its military capacity. On December 20th, North Korea declared that it would take drastic military measures against Japan for its adoption of a new national security strategy. The Foreign Ministry in North Korea stated that the country's plans to gain counterstrike capabilities are not to protect itself, but instead an effort towards pre-emptive attack capability on foreign lands. This move by Japan has been met with firm opposition from North Korea. An official from North Korea raised allegations against Japan in a given statement, quoting Japan's foolish attempt to fill its black-hearted greed. The building up of its military invasion capability with the pretext of a legitimate exercise of self-defense rights cannot be justified and tolerated. The statement accused the United States of supporting and promoting the Japanese military ambitions and undermining regional peace. It said such alleged U.S. moves are forcing North Korea to work hard to complete its plans to develop new strategic weapons to thwart enemy attempts to invade the North. The statement said North Korea wants to make sure it can take bold and decisive military steps to protect its sovereignty and national interests in the wake of the complexity of regional security caused by the Japanese security strategy. Our country will continue to take actions to show how much we are concerned and displeased with Japan's unjust, greedy attempt to realize its ambitions, the statement said. Japan is a nation known for its peaceful nature, but now Japan is increasingly focusing on militarization and building up military capacity. Why is this? China's growing influence in the region and its increasing militarization efforts are seen by many as a direct threat to Japan's security. On top of this, China has also been aggressively expanding its territorial claims over East China Sea territory, including disputed islands to which both China and Japan lay claim. This has caused alarm bells to ring within Japan's government, leading them to bolster their defensive capabilities. Given its regional presence, the US is seen as an ally in these efforts. This increased military presence will not only provide support against China, but could also deter other countries in the region who may have less than friendly intentions towards Japan. This move is also suspected of enabling the USA to take control of the Eastern Asian region with Japan as an ally and a protector of Taiwan. Washington has been highly concerned and proactive recently with its geopolitics. With the recent turmoil of events in the Middle East and a likely emergency in the Saudi-China relationship, America is concerned about its global dominance and looking for new ways to control it. Assisting Japan in budgeting 2% of the nation's GDP into military power is a move connected to their plans. Under the changes outlined in 3 documents, Japan will also acquire new weapons that can strike enemy targets 1,000 kilometers away with land or sea-launched missiles, a move some believe violates its war-renouncing constitution. Article 9 of the Japanese Constitution, created by US forces after World War II, denounces war and outlaws Japan from using violence to settle conflicts. The self-defense forces are limited to a defensive role. However, skeptics claim that this leaves Japan unable to handle security threats posed by China and North Korea in today's world. While Japanese voters have traditionally been skeptical about the direct provision of the Constitution, public support for a more robust military has grown since the Russia-Ukraine war, and amid fears that a Chinese invasion of Taiwan could pose a threat to Japan's security. The US ambassador in Tokyo, Rahm Emanuel, welcomed the strategies as a momentous milestone for US-Japan relations and for making a free and open Indo-Pacific an achievable reality. Isn't it ironic that a nation that devastated Japan, once with a nuclear strike, and impacted it for generations, is now an ally of the same country promising to assist its fight against China and North Korea? Japan is increasing its military capacity to protect itself from possible aggressors, while simultaneously trying to stay within the boundaries of its war-renouncing constitution. With increased tensions between Japan and China, we as global citizens must see how different countries are responding to these threats. How will Japan react if push comes to shove? Will they be able to defend themselves adequately? Let us know in the comments below. However, one sure thing is that Japan is taking steps towards having a more robust military presence in the region. Thanks for tuning in to BusinessVille, and we'll keep you updated on this developing story.